You know what I'm saying? You text me, you want to come downstairs. What you mean? You want to come downstairs?
Yeah.
My name is Alexia Valentine. Hey guys, it's Lex Boog here. We are coming today, guys, with another video. On how we met, basically. Like how we started dating. Right? Yeah. So, yeah.
If this is the first time you guys are coming here, first time seeing us, first time seeing our videos, definitely subscribe for more. Don't forget to like and comment below and let us know what you think. And yeah, we can get started.
In August of 2019, I was going through some things. I was going through a breakup, so I was trying to. I had an apartment at the time, so I was trying to, I guess, like find another place to stay. I wanted something kind of like renting a basement. You know what I'm saying? Like a finished basement, you know, like a little mini studio. You know what I'm saying? I was on Craigslist looking for it, and boom, there she was. Like she put this post up, you know, looking for a roommate also. So I reached out to her. I saw a couple of different places, you know what I'm saying? I didn't technically like them, you know. It wasn't finished basements. It was like a laundromat. Like you just put your bed and your TV down and got your own door. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like that's scary.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, so I eventually she reached back out to me like the same day, an hour or two later. Fast response. So I reached out to her and she was like, oh yeah, she was so fucking excited, y'all. Like, oh my god, yes! You come on. Like real life texting me like at like 2 a.m. in the morning. Like, for real. Like,
I
yes!
was not texting you that you're
like I was at work. That's how I was at Iceberg overnights at BJ's. So BJ's wholesale. So that's how I know. Like she texted me.
But I wasn't texting you on some weird shit. I was just asking you a quick question.
All right. So the first time we physically met, right? So it was just to come check out the place. So I come to check out the place. I know. So I knock at the door. You know, at the door, right? And she answered, you know. So like, she was looking at me like,
no, I wasn't.
She was like,
You weren't who I expected. You know, the person over my phone, Alexia Valentine. She was like, "Hello, yes, my name is Alexia. Yes, I can meet you there."
I was laughing like shit.
Like when you was talking on the phone, you do not look like your voice that I heard over the phone. So I was just like, who's this guy doing?
You didn't look the same way either. I thought you was Dutch-skinned older woman.
Why?
I don't fucking know. I would expect a 23-year-old to own that house. Any 23-year-olds that I know don't own a house. Except you. Well, you're 24 now, but I didn't expect that. When you said I'm 23, I was like, whoa. 20 what? Even when I saw you, I still thought you was like 30. Like I thought you, no, like, not that you look, like, just your maturity. Like, you had your own car, you had your own house. Like, people want to do that. That's usually 25 right there. They do that around 25, you know? Not 23. I didn't expect that. So she did that. And I met her. I didn't know. She didn't know the way she sounded either. So, yeah. So, you know, first of all, she shook my hand like this.
No.
Yeah,
I said, hello. Like I don't like shaking people's hands. That was so weird.
There we go.
Why the tightening of the fist?
I mean, you ain't got to squeeze it, but like, anytime you shake somebody's hand, you want to firm it, you know, to show them that, how you doing? You know?
Wow.
I mean, not squeezing now. I'm just like, you been firm. It's like, how you doing? So, but she showed me around. she asked so many questions. Let me tell y'all something. She really offended me, y'all. The first day I met her, she was just. I had to show her my pay. She wanted to see my pay stubs to see that I was working and stuff. So I ain't gonna lie, them pay stubs was some shit. I had to go to court and stuff. So those 2 pay stubs was terrible. So, but she tried to play me. She was like, "Wow, you can be making so much more for the many hours that you."
I didn't say that.
I was like, if it wasn't about that, I needed this fucking basement quickly.
Did I really say that on the day that we met?
Yes, you looked like, wow, you can be really making so much more. I
was trying to say no. I was just like that. I wasn't saying it like that. I was saying it like, oh my gosh, why are they unappreciating you? You know, why aren't they paying you what you deserve? I should have said it like that.
Yeah, you should have said it like that.
My bad.
So that was like the first impression. I was like, oh, she says anything she wants to say out her fucking mouth.
I'm a blunt person.
Even if she don't mean it, like
I'm an Aries.
Like this is a snotty ass.
Snotty. What are you looking at?
I was just like, I'm just remembering, like, thinking about like the first time I saw it. I thought, you know, that this house is a very nice house. You know, it's a very nice house. Like, thank you. It's a very nice house. Good job.
Thank you.
But we didn't even sign the contract on the first day. It wasn't until I moved in that we signed the contract. I paid for the deposit without a contract. Oh my gosh. Why did I do that? I'm so happy that she's very trustworthy, because if she wasn't, I don't. Yo, if you guys get it, that we wasn't like it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, oh, that's my boo. It was like, at first, I didn't know if I was even gonna like her for real.
She didn't like me at first, actually.
Nah, I know I liked, man. I had to like you.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? But
you tolerated me.
I tolerated her rudeness, but in just boy, I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. Hey, yo, get away from here with that shit. Hey, look, go over here. Shit.
Said you tolerated me.
Well, basically, I mean, I did like you. I just knew that you said things out your. I knew like you had like you said things out your mouth. Even things treated me. You said things out your mouth that could hurt.
Yeah, it's not intentional.
I mean, I knew that though. That's why if I would have took offense to it, I would have probably cussed her ass out right then and there and said, "Fuck your house," and walked the fuck out. But I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So
you're getting distracted.
And I'm just thinking about like how far we came. Like, really, like the couch was on this side. Just thinking about like
the way the house was before.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like we didn't even think nothing of it. Like
we didn't think that this was gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't intentional at all. It wasn't on some, oh, I'm a trap her, or oh, I'm a, you know, it happened naturally. You know?
Yeah, it sure did. I'm just thinking, y'all, like it's crazy.
Yeah, so you moved in pretty much like when we saw each other, it was just like passing each other. It wasn't on some like.
It wasn't off like no oh yeah, what's up, girl? You look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to figure out. I was just planning out things, like, you know, planning out certain things. You know what I'm saying? So, plus I had a lot on my mind. So I and then like that's when she you know, like we started to actually, you know, actually the first time we hung out was my third night. And on my third night here, she asked, did I want to smoke?
I was like, you want me to come downstairs?
Oh, yeah. And I was like, yeah, you can come downstairs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of wanted to, like, you know, show her that I mean, it was a little crowded, but, like, show her that I wanted to, you know, like, show her that I actually moved in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm settled. You know what I mean? It's a little crowded, you know, but it's settled, you know?
Aww.
So when she asked could she come downstairs, I was thinking, Like, is that what she's trying to do? Now, I wasn't gonna make the move at all. Like, that was not my intention. But I thought she was gonna make the move. I don't know how I would have honestly reacted. You know what I'm saying? Like,
then nothing happened that night.
I mean, nothing happened. But like, you know what I'm saying? You ask me you want to come downstairs. What you mean? You want to come downstairs?
Girl, no, I just wanted. Well, I wanted to hang out in the living room, but you seemed comfortable down there, so I was like, you know. And yeah, I mean, we talked for a little bit that night, but we wasn't really. It wasn't like, oh, boom, we're friends. Like,
oh yeah, like honestly, we didn't even really talk. We was watching Supernatural and just smoking, and we was passing the J back and forth. And after the J was gone, she shot the steps. And I was just like,
because I just didn't want anything to get confused. You know, it is like.
So you thought I was gonna get confused?
I just wanted to make sure you didn't feel uncomfortable. Like, I wasn't trying to be on some awkward shit, you know. So I was like, oh, okay, the J's done. So see you later. After that, it was like kind of like us just saying, hey, how you doing? How was your day? That's it. Like, it was just like,
and she was like, you know, and then like eventually that was like for the first good 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you was also working a lot.
I used to work at. Honestly, we didn't really start to hang out until I started working at Amazon.
Yeah, and that wasn't until like a month or two later.
Was it?
I feel like you was living here and working those jobs for like a month or two.
Yeah, it was a month. I remember because I moved in here October 1st. I didn't get the Amazon job till like November 12th. When I started working at Amazon, we started to see, well, you know, like, they would be technically on the same schedule. We'll actually wake up together, like, not together, but
around the same time.
Around the same time. And, like, well, she'll come home like 2-3 hours before I would, so. And, yeah. She was, you know what I'm saying? We would smoke. She got me on to watching, Game of Thrones?
Yeah, that was our show. Like, we started watching that, and we was really watching it, like, seriously.
We was, I mean, honestly, I don't know what I thought Game of Thrones was before. I thought it was some type of weird ass show, like, I don't know. Like, anytime I think of people with swords, then it's fucking, you know.
So I was with my ex at the time.
She had a boyfriend. So, and at one point in time, it was only like only smoke sessions, basically. Like, she'll turn on Game of Thrones, but go upstairs and be on the phone with that little boy.
Because if you're in a relationship, you know you have to put that relationship first. You know, and we were just friends at that time. It wasn't like
she would call me upstairs. She would call me. She would call me upstairs and say, "Hey, want smoke?" And then I'm like, "Ah, yeah, you know, I like the, you know what I'm saying." Be over there puffing a bitch, and then she'll be like, "You wanna watch something?" I'd be like, "Okay, well, that's fine." Yeah. So what you wanna watch?
Stop saying that. I don't say it like that.
And the funny thing is that you don't know if you even remember. You didn't even want to smoke my shit. You just wanted to smoke your shit.
Cause my stuff is the nice stuff, you know. Like, I'm just saying. I don't want you to waste it. You know?
Yo, man. So she was very. I guess you trusted me was the weed. I guess you just let me roll them.
Yeah,
she's let me roll it.
I don't like rolling. I never had.
Like, here you go. We used to smoke them cane palms.
Yeah, those are nice. I like those for a minute.
And I think I got back to smoking them though.
Yeah. But yeah, so basically our sessions were just smoking only, and then after we finished smoking, I would go upstairs
and be on the phone with that little boy.
And then eventually you started going downstairs.
Yeah, it's like she was like, okay, so I guess this was towards when they was breaking up or some shit. Like she would I guess she needed a friend to lean on. But honestly, you didn't even tell me that you guys broke up until like a couple weeks later.
No, I told you like a couple days later.
Oh, did you? So we was in the kitchen, and I don't know what I was doing. I think we was cooking.
Yeah, you was cooking for me, and I was talking to you. Or I was slicing something up on the table and you was cooking.
Yeah. She was like, I don't know if you know, but me and yeah, she broke up. I'm thinking in my head, how the hell am I supposed to know that? She's like, I'm sure you know.
Girl,
no. So yeah, but it was still lost from friendship. You know what I'm saying? So
she was trying to convince me to get back with him. She was like, "Oh yeah, maybe you should give him a chance. Y'all might be able to work things out."
Because
like hell no.
Because you want to know something.
Because at that point it was dragging. Like we shouldn't have got back together in the first place. Like it was that type of situation.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Like. But yeah, so yeah, she was trying to convince me. She was trying to be a good friend, and say like, yeah, maybe you see things from his perspective. You might want to blah, blah, blah. But I was like, no. I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't know the whole situation until later on, of course. But but yeah, So after that, like, we truly became like best friends. Like, we watching TV. Watching Game of Thrones, like awesome friendship. Like she sat one corner and I sat in the other corner.
It was like I would sit on this side, or no, you would sit on this side and I would sit on that side.
Right.
Like we had
boundaries,
distance boundaries between each other because we didn't want to see each other any type of way.
Right.
I
know I didn't. Yeah.
I definitely didn't want to because I was just like, I don't want to make you feel.
Yeah.
I don't want to make you. But yeah, so eventually Lex actually started you started opening up to me.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we spend all this time together. Like, you gonna be my fucking best friend now. I'm gonna spill all the fucking tea. Yeah. I was talking about people.
She was telling me everything.
I was telling her everything, right?
But I was telling you stuff too.
It
was like we was just getting to know each other and just being there for each other.
Right.
Because honestly, in the city that we live in, it's not a lot of genuine people, So
yeah,
it was cool that we just so happened to be roommates and we just so happened to click up and be friends.
Right.
That was just like, okay, this is cool. Got a friend who lives with me. My roommate's actually my friend. Like that was a cool vibe.
And the funny thing is that we genuinely I guess I had a love for each other. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, anytime that, for me, like, she was my friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was buying myself something to eat, you want something?
Yeah, she was really nice. She always offered to buy me food, but I always said no, because I was just like, nah, I'm good.
Not all the time she said no.
The majority of times. Until you started really being like, are you sure? Come on. You want something.
The only time she declined if I was getting something she didn't want.
No, at first I said no, strictly no, because I didn't want you to buy food for me, because I can do it for myself.
I would be like, I walk her. She brought me dinner sometimes,
Yeah, it was definitely on some friendship.
And we was really good friends. So towards December, we was smoking, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, that's just what it was, you know what I'm saying?
We eventually got to the point where we was just we were hanging out all the time.
Yeah.
Literally anytime you get home, you want to hang out? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
let's hang out. Let's play some ping pong. Let's do something, cause what?
There's fucking nails in my fucking feet.
Take them out.
Every time I move, he gets closer.
Push his ass away. But yeah, I guess I really knew that she was really starting to get closer, or at least be more open with me, is when we actually started talking about real shit with each other. We actually started talking about stuff that we've been through, relationship things that we've been through, and this is just as friends at this time.
Just as friends, and I guess just trying to cheer each other. I was really depressed, you know what I'm saying? I really was going through it, you know what I'm saying? And she's basically just, encouraging me and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, just thinking back on them things. The reason why I'm kind of like, you know, because you know times got better, but them times when we wasn't like, and I was, you know, going through what I was going through, those were some dark times for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And just seeing how like she brought me up out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like as a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's love. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. You know, so that's all. You know, like but so basically, you know, Christmas time I went home. I went back home to Hyattsville. Spent Christmas with my family. She did what she did for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So, when I come back home, about I think I came back home with the 27th, 26th,
yeah,
something like that. One of them days came back, and you know, I had my hair cut. You know,
no, she was looking nice. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, oh, Lex, because I feel like I don't know if you want me to share this, but like when you were in your dark stage, like you really didn't care about your appearance. You know, like you wasn't really focused on just how you look. Like you didn't give a shit. You know, you were just like fuck it. But like when you came home for Christmas, you had your hair cut, you had new clothes on. I was like, okay, she looks nice. Like I was just like, okay, look at you.
Yeah.
But I wasn't flirting with you. I was just saying, oh.
She thought I was fine.
No, I thought she looked okay. Like I was like, okay, look at you.
So I think she helped me do my hair.
I taught her how to do her hair.
That's how you know when somebody like you. Like when they be trying to help you look better. Like
I was like, here you go. You know, here's a wash and go. Just do it. Here's the directions. You got this, girl. And then hyping her up, obviously, because I know I'm a big believer in natural hair. That's a passion of mine. And, you know, the fact that you started to actually, like, care for your natural hair. Go ahead. Tell them.
Stop. It's a curlthing.com. Go ahead. Let me get up on there. The website right here. You can't miss it. Understand what I'm saying to you. Go ahead and buy you just a couple things on there.
It's a couple things. It's some t-shirts. It's like a hat and some sweatshirts and like a champion sweatshirt and stuff like that.
It's lit. It's cool. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit.
Yeah. So you came back on Christmas, and I'm not gonna lie, I was going through it Christmas, right around Christmas because I was having some issues with my dog. Like, basically, it got to the point where, you know, her health issues were, her life was pain. You know, she was in a lot of pain. So I had to make the decision to let her go. And that was really hard. That was very hard for me because...
I'm sorry, man.
Sorry. I mean... It's okay now. Like I've forgiven myself, you know, for the whole situation. But I just feel like that was a time that she was really there for me, and I appreciated that. Like,
absolutely,
there was nobody close in proximity who was really like. My family was looking out for me, obviously, but you stepped up, you know, and I appreciated that.
Yeah, absolutely. And like for me, I don't know. Like I wasn't. I wanted to chill upstairs with you. You know what I'm saying?
You wanted to go upstairs?
No, I mean I wanted to chill.
Oh, you wanted to hang out with me?
I wanted to chill up.
We wanted to spend time together.
We was determined to finish Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that was number one.
Determined.
We was like, we're gonna get this series done. But the thing is that eventually got to the point where we would like watch an episode, pause it,
and just be talking,
and just start talking, and then we would stop playing the show. You know, it eventually got to that point. But no, we were spending all of our time together. Like New Year's Eve. Basically, we both got very sick New Year's Eve.
Sorry. Go ahead.
We both got very sick New Year's Eve. And, yeah, we spent the whole time together. We were sick as dogs. Together, coughing, sneezing, everything. And still in the living room. Still in the living room. Still having our distance between each other. Like, I would sit over there, you sit over there, we'd be coughing.
Eating soup.
Like, you want me to make you some soup? I got you.
Like, she would make me some soup.
Yeah, I made her soup. I made her tea. I took care of you. We took care of each other. We was both really sick, like really bad.
Yeah, I used all my UPT from Amazon. That's how sick I was. Well, I'm not doing it.
I understand.
No.
UPT is unpaid time, right?
Unpaid time.
So she was missing out on money because she was so sick. But yeah, that's how we knew we really well, that's how I started to feel like, why are we spending so much time together? Like, right. I'm just like we're literally, as soon as we wake up, as soon as we get off work, hey, oh no, even in the morning time we was catching each other like, hey, morning, how you doing? I'm doing good, you? Like, we just always just talking to each other, and immediately off of work, we would spend all of our time together till late at night. Not in a sexual way, just spending time together, just getting to know each other and talking. And, I just started to realize that I was still developing feelings towards you. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know what to do with those feelings because we did have a great friendship. Right. So I didn't want to mess with that. I didn't want to ruin that. Right. So I'm starting to feel like, why are we spending so much time together? Like, this is something different, but also I was battling within myself because, I've never really, apart from being a kid and, experimenting and stuff like that, like, I never really went after a girl or, like, felt the need to want to do anything with a girl. I just felt like, nah, like, I don't even know where to start. Like, I wouldn't know what to do. And, I don't know, like, you just made me feel like, I don't know, you're very confident in yourself, like, you do have your days, but you're very confident in yourself, and you're very confident in who you are, and you know what you want, so that was just like, oh my gosh, I just didn't know what to do or what to say. But how was you feeling during that time before I even said anything?
How was I feeling? I mean, I knew we were spending a lot of time with each other, I mean, I did find her attractive. A lot. Actually, a lot, you know what I'm saying? Nice, thick body, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know. For me, I'm not a person, I just feel like I'm not going to hide behind fantasies. I didn't even know she liked girls to begin with, Like, so I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, I thought she was attractive. I thought she was beautiful, but I wouldn't necessarily, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I mean, I love spending time with her. I just didn't know. For me, I just didn't want to be caught looking stupid, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, if it played out differently. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I had those feelings, so I would tell myself, nah. Literally,
in my head, I was like, nope. Shut up. So, like, okay, so I started peeping that at least there was some type of attraction, Absolutely. Like, not necessarily, I want to be with you, but like physically.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of that. I mean,
I was just like
me cooking.
Why is she looking at me like that? Like, why is she? Why you do that? Why did she do that?
Whatever.
Just look at me with them eyes.
These eyes, baby.
Those eyes. No, because it's not just that. Okay, so there was one time. Well, I always say this. When we were playing ping pong, I did peep her.
Peeping at her in.
looking at me, you know, especially when I went to go over there to go get the ball, you know, to go get the ball. I come back and I'm just like,
she said,
you're like, what? Like, I just peeped it.
You peeped it.
But I mean,
but how did that make you feel when you peeped it?
I was just like, is she looking at me?
Did it make you feel uncomfortable?
I was like, nah. She's not looking at me. I'm just thinking things in my head. Like, I be talking myself out of things sometimes. I was just like denying that you could be attracted to me because I didn't think that you liked thicker girls. Like, I honestly thought you liked skinny girls. I don't know why. I just, in my head, I always assume that people like skinny girls and that they don't like thick girls.
My ex-girlfriend was a linebacker. Listen, like, I don't mind a little jiggle. I jiggle. We can jiggle together.
So when we was first getting close, like you was like very clearly saying like you're not looking for anything in anyone right now. Like you're just trying to focus on yourself. And then eventually it got to the point where you was just like, yeah, I'm not looking, but I just want some. Like
yeah, I mean, I was hinting towards it too. Like I was like hinting towards like, you know, just trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but she didn't say it to me. Like she was just saying it in general. So I was like, oh well, you just gotta find somebody who, you know, me being the landlord friend, you just gotta find somebody who is, you know, looking for what you're looking for. And
like this will be like. But I'm also looking for.
No.
So I would say, yeah, you know. I mean, so how I knew it was getting spicy. She was asking me like, what I like sexually. Like,
did I really?
You did.
No.
You did.
What did I say?
That's actually on the 7th.
You're fast forwarding too much. We're still talking about the attraction.
Oh, the attraction.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
But she, because, all right, so how I knew how I kind of hinted towards that she liked, or was like she was attracted to women, is because she kept asking lesbian questions. Like, for me, like, I'm not going to ask about a nigga and a girl. Like, I'm not about to ask about that. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how it. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody's asking, like, oh, well, how does this feel? How is this? They curious.
I was curious.
they are curious. That's something that I always, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what y'all do. I don't want to know. Because I don't care. But you know what I'm saying? Like, so I peeped that she was a little curious. Like, she was asking, like, you know, like, what type of girls I like. I remember that day.
I asked how you would approach a girl.
Oh, yeah.
I did. I asked you, I said, you know, if it was you, like, how would you approach a girl? You know,
I had to explain to her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that she was kind of asking for advice. I'm like, were you asking for advice?
I was.
Like, I asked her for advice, and I had to explain to her, like,
they approach you.
They approach me, and that mean, like, we... You know, like, depending, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, you have to figure out, like...
What type of girl it is and all that stuff.
I mean, what type of... I guess, girls are there. What type of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess, like, I feel like the approach is going to always be different. Like, you know, so I can tell you what to say, but the approach is always going to be different, so...
I was asking you that so I could figure out how to tell you, like, how to approach you. Yeah. But, what was something else? How did you know that I liked you?
I didn't. Like I said,
those inklings, like,
but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure, I didn't know 100% because, like, she'll be just like she'll say something like she'll say some gay shit and then like say some straight shit. Oh, she only like girls, bro.
What did I say?
Like, you was just like, you can like you can say, you can be curious like you always were, and then just be like, I I can just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can tell that you like guys, you know what I'm saying? Like you talked about them a lot.
Did I?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, she did. So I mean, I talk about girls a lot, so
she did, and that's why I was like,
I did.
But there was one time, it was basically getting to a point where I was like, you know, I could do with the friends with benefits, you know, like pretty convenient, you know. That would be something I would like to pursue, and not that I was thinking specifically her, but the fact that she was mentioning that, you know.
You know what? You know, girl, I was high half them nights. I probably was hinting towards this.
You was flirting with me. Like I was just like,
I'm a flirt. I flirt. Hey, why do you have to be so close, babe?
But basically, there was one day that we was watching. We was listening to music, and we was always listening to what I wanted to listen to. So I was like, why don't we listen to something you want to listen to? And you was like, well, we can't listen to what I want to listen to. And I was like, why? And you was like, because I like Chris Brown. And I'm like, so we can listen to Chris Brown? He was like, no. Chris Brown's very sexual. Very sexual, you know, like very sexual. He just kept saying it. Oh, I was like, okay. All right. I heard you. Damn, and he was giving me them eyes too. Like you was playing with me.
I was not playing with you. I didn't know. If you would have said, hey, I like girls, not even that you like me, I would have asked you out on a date. Like,
oh really?
Like, I technically did. Like,
you did, but okay. So now we can actually tell you guys, like,
so
how
January 7th, 7 days before my b-day, right? So we was chilling. You know what I'm saying? She come home from work. It was my day off. So she came home from work. We did play a little ping pong. So she gets home from work. I get home from 4:30.
4:30. Yeah.
4:30. 4:30. I'm gonna say
you was already.
I was already home. 5 p.m. to literally 12 a.m. No TV.
We wasn't watching nothing.
No TV. Did we even eat?
We wasn't eating. We ate dinner probably. Oh no.
I don't even remember.
We didn't even eat. We was just talking the whole night.
We didn't even eat.
Here's the thing: is I felt that night, the entire night, I felt like it was something that needed to be said, and it wasn't being said.
Yeah.
Like I just kept waiting.
You didn't on this night, you know what I'm saying? So like after we play ping pong, we sit down and we just chilling, and you know she's just like she's just the curiosity again, like just getting back to that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so then now she gets into some sexual questions like, you know, what you like, you know, like, so that's why when she started like cutting straight to the point, I was like, yeah, she seemed like she liked girls, and then she came out to me. She was just like, well, I'm like, bah, well, like something. Curious something.
I mean,
I was just like, wow, really? Wow, okay. I was just like, wow, I was right the whole time. Wait. Nah, I didn't shout for victory just yet. I was okay. So like, I just from the first time I met her, I've always been curious to even know if she even liked girls. I never knew. I think I've been from the time I met you, even as a friend. Like I just wanted to know, but I was just so scared to ask you because I didn't want you to feel uncomfortable because it's just like every time you ask somebody something like that, they think you want them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable. So I never asked. I was just so fucking curious. Like, yo, does she even like girls? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're like, oh, she's a big fan of Game of Thrones. And she'll be like, oh, Daenerys is my boo. You know, she's like, Daenerys is my wife. I'll be like,
I would marry her. Not anymore. course, but before. Yeah.
Shit. But only the nurse, not the actual actor.
Yeah, no, not her. No, it would have to be the nurse. It couldn't be anybody else. I don't want to. Just want to drag people. But yeah, okay. So that night, we was talking, you know, and I was just saying how, you know, oh yeah, we did have a date. I mean, a lunch. We went to lunch before then, but like basically after lunch, I thought, you know, that she was sending me signals because we had lunch together, right?
Wait, you going back, girl? What you doing?
It's just a little bit, just a little bit. It's only back a couple days. I feel like it was like a couple days before this.
Okay, I think it was. I think it was that Saturday.
Yeah, but basically we went to.
It was that Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
Your family came over that Sunday, and Monday, and yeah.
Yeah, because basically we went to Sushi Q for lunch, and she was talking about something. She was talking to a girl, you know, and she couldn't figure out if she liked girls or not, and I thought that you were talking about me, but later I found out you wasn't. So yeah, I was just like, okay. But yeah, okay, back to that night. So that night, I was trying to send signals because I was receiving signals, you know, and I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't crazy, you know, thinking I'm feeling away, because I can. That's like the first time I felt like such a physical attraction to someone before anything ever happened. Like it was just like a build up and then a build up and then a build up until it was just like, yo, my head is exploding with thoughts and I just cannot say how I feel. Like I was scared, honestly.
So honestly and truly, and be real with you guys, she's never given me like, you know how like you know how long you've been crushing on somebody. You have not given me like, I mean, I feel like I know the timeline. I think it was like after I came home from Christmas. Like
that's when I started feeling you, not just as a friend. Yeah. But I mean,
did you know you liked girls at the time?
So the thing is, I've always thought a woman's body is attractive. Like she looks nice, you know. Like,
have you ever found another woman attractive?
Like physically want to go after them?
Yeah.
Maybe like once or twice. But as a kid, I did experiment with girls. Like.
So how did you know that you were physically attracted to me if you've never been physically attracted to women before?
But because I felt the attraction between us, you know, like, and it wasn't just on some, oh, I see you and I want you. It was like, oh, wow, I see you for who you are. And I like your spirit and I like who you are. You know? I like how you present yourself. I like how you look, and I like how you make me feel, you know? So it wasn't just on some physical attraction, but I'm saying the physical attraction was building because we were spending so much time together, you know? Like, honestly, I was just like, yo, if this girl looks at me like that one time, I'm going to jump her.
I like that.
But I didn't. So basically that night, I was trying to hint that, you know, if you wanted a friends with benefits, I would be open to that as well, you know, because I'm like, convenience, right downstairs, you know, like, that's so easy. But I was hinting towards it. I was like, I basically I took the dog out back, and I was facing the window, you know, I had my back against her, and I was like, yeah, you know, lately I've been feeling like I want a friend, you know, like a friend, not just like a regular friend, but like an extracurricular friend, you know, like a friend who, you know, you could do other things with and still be good friends with them, you know, but I don't want to meet no new people, so.
And she said that, but I didn't know what she meant.
No, you know what I meant, because I was like, you know, because I feel like I saw your reflection in the window, and you was looking straight at me.
It probably was.
Taking a peek. I was just like, oh gosh. Okay. So then later that night, it was getting towards the end of the night. It was like 12 in the morning, and we both had work in the morning. We both knew we had to wake up one time, so it was like, okay, all right, I'll see you. But then every time we was like about to say bye, we would start another conversation and then start another conversation. And then eventually I was just like, you know what? Let me just head upstairs because, you know, I don't know if I'm going to get any sleep though because I just have all these thoughts in my head. I just can't shut them up. And then you were like, what kind of thoughts?
Like, yeah. Like, what type of thoughts?
I was like, no, just thoughts I shouldn't be having, you know, thoughts I shouldn't have in general.
It's just like she was getting up. I was like, no. Tell me.
No, you was like, come here, sit back down. I know I want to hear about these thoughts that you're having. I was just like, no, you don't want to hear these thoughts. Nah. I gotta go upstairs. I was really trying. You had to pull it out of me because I was not gonna say how I felt because I just felt like it's weak.
And let me.
It's weak.
Yo,
stop barking, boy.
we're filming. Sit.
Oh.
Hey, sit.
That's a good boy.
That's a good boy.
I'm gonna actually. You have your phone? We can have a dog cam.
I don't have a phone.
It's okay. But yeah, so I was just telling her how like I had these thoughts in my head that I cannot shut up. Because I'll be honest, so Christmas, everything but like it was like I had a dream one night, like a dream about you specifically. Mm-hmm. And it was a nasty dream.
Oh, was it?
It was. And after that, I was just like, oh my gosh, no. Because I really didn't want to go there, you know? Really? It's just because of the landlord thing. Like, I didn't want to make you feel weird. I didn't want to make you feel like you had to feel the same in return. You know, like, I literally just was, like, having feelings. And I was like, I hope that I'm not the only one having these feelings.
Yeah. I think all I wanted was I like girls. Like, that's all I wanted was that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't care if you like me or not. I was gonna still shoot my side. Like, I ain't your fuck. I just wanted to know that you
didn't want to just go for it. And
then you shot all the way down. That should be, even though that's usually what I pull in, girls that don't even like girls. But, yeah.
But yeah, okay, so I told you how I was having these thoughts and you basically had to pull it out of me. And I just, you know, I finally broke down and said, you know, I'm having feelings for you that I shouldn't be having for you. And you were like, what kind of feelings?
What type of feelings?
And I was like, feelings I shouldn't be having, you know, just feelings, you know, just random feelings.
Right.
But eventually I was just like, you know, attraction feelings between us. Like, I just, and you was looking me dead in my eyes too the whole time I was talking. And I feel like you was very surprised by what I was saying.
Yeah, I was.
That whole night, like, just you hearing that.
It was just, that night was just full of surprises.
Yeah,
she came out to me, and then she told me that she had feelings for me. And I was just like, oh, wow.
Yeah. So basically that night, I finally came out and told her how I felt, you know, and
get down.
And what did you say in return?
I told her that, you know, I told her that the feelings are mutual. Like, I have an attraction towards you. I find you attractive. You know, you're nice looking. You got a nice body.
And then what'd you say? Then what'd you say?
That's it.
You said, so you're trying to fuck.
Oh.
You asked me flat out. You was like.
She was just like, no, I was
like, no, yes. No, yes.
She was like,
No.
Nah, she was like, Khadijah, shit. She was like, what she said? She said, I'm having, I'm having sexual feelings. Not feelings, sexual feelings. So I was just like, so what you trying to fuck? then she, yes, no, no, what not tonight? No, it was like,
cause that's awkward. That's so awkward.
Girl, you just said let's fuck out of doubt across that motherfucking shot.
I mean, we did have our first kiss that night.
We did have our first kiss. I grabbed that ass too.
But it was awkward for me, at least, because that's the first time I ever kissed a girl. I was just like, I don't even know where to put my hands.
Actually, I told you. I said put your hands around my neck. Mm-hmm. And I wrapped my hands. You know. Mm-hmm. That was easy.
So yeah, after that night, we wanted to basically have it be like a friends with benefits thing.
Yeah.
But basically what happened was someone said,
Say hi, Ace.
Say hi, Ace. Aww. Look at the cameras over here. Look. Yeah. Say hi. Such a cute. Look at you. Look at you, boy. Okay, let's finish the video, baby.
Yeah, you're down.
Sit down. Sit. Good. So, yeah, we were basically trying to approach it as like a friends with benefits thing to keep things separate. Like, okay, we can just stay friends and then like,
It was never that way though. Like I'm trying to tell her that now. Like she probably
that's what we wanted basically.
That's what we wanted. But like after you was just like after the first time we fucked, she was just like, I'm catching feelings for you, girl.
No, I didn't. No,
you know, for real. You was just like, I'm feeling you more. Like you was just like, oh, I'm falling for you. Some
I didn't say that.
Some shit like you know how they are.
No. It was probably like a week before we said I love you.
Yeah, you didn't say you love me. I remember. She's like, oh, I'm falling for you, some shit like that. You said, oh,
I don't say things like that.
You was just like, you was just like, oh, actually, we were sitting right here on the floor. You said, look me in the eyes, I'm feeling you so much. Like you said, I'm feeling you.
Yeah, I was feeling you.
That's what she said. And she was just like, she kept saying something like that.
No, you are trying to pretend like you wasn't like, girl, you're not about to have me catching feelings over here. You was trying not to act, but you was lovey-dovey. You know, you wanted a girlfriend basically. You wanted a partner, a lover.
I have one now.
You do.
Let me go and find her. Kidding. We
didn't officially get together until like February. Stop! Nasty! We didn't officially. Girl, close your mouth! We didn't officially get together until like the day. It was the day before Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it was the 13th.
Yeah, so
February.
Yeah. But that's when we finally, like, I came out to, I really said, I asked her to be my girlfriend.
Yeah, because the reason why, you know, we was already, like, we got a dog together. Ace.
We got the dog after we got together.
We signed the adoption papers on the 12th.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, we have the kids, so we might as well get married.
Get married?
Just get together, you know. Yeah, we ended up getting Ace, and, that's when she asked me to be her girlfriend that same night. So, but Ace wasn't home yet. He was still at the thing.
But that, like, us committing to a dog together was just like, okay, are we going to be taking this seriously? Because why are we getting a dog together if we're not together? You know, like, there's no point. So, yeah, we took each other serious, and since then, we're going strong.
Super strong, you know what I'm saying? And I love you, baby.
I love you. But
now I'm tired, girl. Can I go to sleep?
We can go to sleep, but
Shit.
we just gotta say bye to him. We just have to say bye. We hope you guys enjoyed our love story, if you want to call it that.
It was something that we
didn't expect.
We didn't expect. You know what I'm saying? Like everything
we couldn't have planned for that.
Everything you hear is the absolute truth. We was nothing but we was friends at first, you know.
Yeah. I'm glad it happened that way though.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. If it wasn't for the fact that I was already living with you, I would not be living with you.
I understand.
Wouldn't do it.
We did skip a lot of steps.
We skipped a lot of steps.
We did, but
I'm tired.
It's working. It's working. But we hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit that like button below and subscribe and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every time that we come out. And definitely comment below what type of videos you want to see from us, because we want to make sure we are being consistent in our content and that we're giving you guys content you want to see. So we will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.